Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
So, as I was saying, the wife was researching our family history and guess what? Prosecutors in the Salem witch trial. Crazy world, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. By the way, it's really amazing how many people, when you look deep enough into their ancestral history, are actually descendants of people know everything. People of ours do. You'd be surprised. You bet your ass you will. Blue blood is just a couple of clicks away. Fascinating. Oh, yeah.
What the hell are you doing with that body? Stop it right now!
dogs. Knocking people up. Ours is not to question what... Ah!
Move along. Oh, sorry, you work here, don't you?
Freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be...
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
What the hell is that? Don't you dare mess up the fucking day more than it already is.
Well, because they're such a loose.
Shit!
Listen, I know this sounds nuts. But that thing out there... It's crawling.
Like a big snake. Listen, bring us sealed up.
You gotta be kidding. Why, you little...
Can't go in there.
What?
Look right there, yeah. Better give it a few.
Oh yeah, the vans. From what I'm hearing, they're getting ready for some secret mission in Mexico. But they never share intel. It's like they don't really trust us.
Oh, damn straight.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta dig deep out there. I mean, when it gets a bit naughty, it's important that you know who has your back, right? All this secret
Mogadishu, huh?
shit can fly with
Hell of a baptism by fire.
I wonder what they're doing with the cars, though.
Take him down! Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
I'm back. Bit nicer here than in
a
Mozambique,
very young
eh?
punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Parvati, the point man is back in action. That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out! Rose.
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Hey, bro.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Document and extract.
Take him down! Go for a headshot. Get him! Shoot him! Now!
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Team's overall performance was I don't know you. Who are you? What's wrong with this guy? Anybody know this jerk?
So what's this I hear about a training accident? That would be Burgess.
Yeah, hide away. You undesirable
Mexico
coward.
operation. Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something? The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know. I guess old Burgess had his hand up his ass.
Go and do what you do
9
somewhere
out
else.
of 10 accidents happen in the home. They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple. So does Rose still supervise the training? Sure. Why? Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how. I like your thinking. Tell Parvati, eh, man? It'll make her day.
team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin.
Hey!
Nicely done. Parvati won't know what hit her. Nicely done, 47.
Hey, brother.
2 flies with 1 swat. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
I just watched an interview with that billionaire presidential candidate last night. You know, the one with the famous hairdo. That guy seems so well composed and has such a refined academic way to use his arguments, flanked with well-researched facts and figures. You know, he's honest and trustworthy. What you think?
What do you
Listen, I've been thinking, maybe...
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Of course. I'm so dumb. Sorry.
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's a little hard to focus with all these questions.
Not a problem. I'll just interrupt. It's really something else watching you work. I've always wanted to get into interrogation.
Is that so?
Absolutely. Not the violent kind. Beating people up, electricity and breaking bones. It isn't my deal at all. No, more like the subtle stuff, indirect stuff that you do.
I understand. You want to know what the secret is?
Absolutely.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh, got it.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs? Or maybe go for the shoulder? See, I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. You know, a nice like flesh wound. I think that'd stop him.
Are you serious? I honestly think you are in need of professional help. Right here, right now.
You know, well, now you're just being a smartass. You always do this. I think you're just insecure, and you always go for the easy way out when you can't understand stuff.
Whatever. You need help. Professional help. You look really tired, too. You should go home, get some sleep. Some rest. Yeah, we're done here.
That's right. Move on, people.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47. That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
So you're all set for the sting? Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time. You think you can hook her? Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol, get her to come with you, and then what?
I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit and tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of us. Try to get her to turn on us. Be interesting to see how she reacts. Is she going to ask the guys there to shoot me, or will she give up everything?
Yeah, it's a big decision. What if she takes the bait?
What if Rose is going to find her and kick her ass, I imagine?
Still not getting a signal. I need you to adjust the satellite reception. All right.
Oh no. What friggin' ever?
Huh?
Holy shit. Was that really it? What?
This is a restricted area, sir. You need to leave the area right away. Use of deadly force has been authorized. Don't cause a scene, just leave. That's it, sir. You can't go there. You just saved yourself a lot of trouble.
That's what I'm saying. Watching the Broncos was like a break from the depression.
No trespassing beyond this point, sir. This is your first warning. Going to have to ask you to stop, sir. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
We do not accept any trespassing. Violators will be shot and survivors will be shot again. That's it, sir. You can't go there. You were lucky. We could have shot you, you know. You need to find another way in, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's it. Going to the Mile High Stadium was like a refuge.
Only badass soldiers through here.
My post went out the hill. Dump the letters by the roadside. And look at this place now. Crawling dogs. Outsiders. Just feels fucked up. Yeah, I know.
This area's a restricted area. I can't let you in.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You could provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, can you just leave me alone for a few minutes? I've got some thinking to do. I'm sure Rose won't mind. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. Look clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charged the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. Hackers erased everything here day one. No money, no paper trails, no digital signatures.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
I got tons of respect for you guys.
Sup?
Hello, recruit.
Bloody hell. Will someone shut that thing off? Maybe it was just a poltergeist. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Looks like we're good.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power planes. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I, away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him?
Better than anyone.